seen that from yesterday that Smiling Critters RP has been taken down. It's now showing as no content when you try to find it in Roblox. But is this really the end of the Smiling Critters RP? Well, if you're not in Unsurpriso's Discord server, then you are missing out on vital information to do with all of his games. My main question is why it got taken down. It's most likely due to copyright, as the official names were being used for the models in the game, and even though the models themselves were very detailed and pretty amazing that the small team made, that's right, they made them from scratch. It wasn't the official models used in the Poppy Playtime franchise, so it can't be to do with that, surely. So does this mean that they could simply change the name slightly and republish the game? Or would it get another strike and be taken down again quickly? Without sharing too much information, we can see that Unsurprised has confirmed that it was indeed Mob Entertainment who had forced the takedown of the Smiling Critters RP, and the devs confused as they had permission to use what they had in the game for at least the last year of when the game was released. This does make me now think that maybe this is all an accident on Mob Entertainment's behalf, and actually this will be reversed and brought back online as it currently stands. They're waiting to hear back from one of the devs to get confirmation. With the potential return of the game, you gotta remember that they've been working on a few updates that are nearly ready to release. Obviously, the biggest and overhyped one being the space and cartoon Hoppy. But don't forget, we explored the basement that was planned for an update, which we saw in a trailer, and then visited a work in progress ourselves, which can be seen on the footage on the screen. Now, as much as we really want this to come back, what if this is actually the start of a massive takedown of the Smiling Critters or Poppy Playtime themed games on Roblox? So one of those games I've just headed into, and this should look quite familiar to you because we've played this now a few times because they keep pushing out updates, which I'm really grateful for, to do with lots of different morphs and models based around the Smiling Critters. Now I can see, in fact, since we last played it, they've got some new morphs over here which we're going to very quickly check out, as well as, well, actually, what happened to Dog Day? Why is it like he's been to the gym? That thing's crazy! But I'm going to assume these are like a more teddy bear version. I mean, I don't know what they are. Guys, if you know what they are, let me know in the comments below. But obviously, this is one of the games which has got a whole bunch of the Smiling Critters and Poppy Playtime character themes, as well as the houses, which I think are more bespoke, so they probably won't get taken down for that reason. But these morphs, and obviously using some of the images and other stuff that's based around the Poppy Playtime theme, is definitely something that could get, well, something to be taken down. By that, I mean this game. But so far, this game seems to be holding up pretty well, and I will obviously mention to do with these particular morphs here, that they animate pretty smoothly. It looks like these are based off the plushies like we used to have with Jacob's morphs that we did have once upon a time, only because it's got the little label, the little tag next to it, which is pretty awesome to see. So we've got a Hoppy Hopscotch you can see here, which is actually pretty cool. Although, I don't know why the necklace follows the head. But you know what? I didn't animate it. I didn't make it. So, I don't know why they did that. But overall, we've obviously got Camp now. We've got Bobby. We've got Cartoon Hoppy. And then Dog Day, which for some reason looks proper hench. Like he has not only been to the gym, he has taken over the gym and become the gym. That's how powerful this guy has actually become. But then next to it, I can see we have also got another version of Dog Day, who looks quite adorable. Look at him. Although I did notice, I think it was the Bobby Bear Hug that was actually blinking when we were the actual morph. So, who knows? Maybe there's just a bit of animation extra for that one compared to the rest. Now, yes, if you haven't played this game, I'm going to say I recommend it just simply because there's quite a few different morphs that are to do with the Smiling Critters, and some of them are actually really fun to play as, and they're all very well done. By no means are these anywhere near as detailed as what we've had in the Smiling Critters in the past. No siree! But they are still pretty good, and I really recommend you have a look at this game if you haven't played it so far. Just, you know, support the developers and see if the game actually does hang around or if it gets targeted as well. Now, speaking of games that get targeted, there's another one I want to jump over to that you guys should hopefully be familiar of, so let's just hop into that one now. So heading into the next game, this should look quite familiar if you're not aware. This is like a pixel version of the Poppy Playtime game, and it's actually called Poppy Playtime RP World. Remember guys, the link will be in the video description if you want to play any of the games that I show on the games in every video, so you can play them as well. So I can see we've still got the OC Maker. This was the highlight. This is the thing that brought my attention to this game originally, is because you can create your own, effectively a Poppy Playtime character, or in my eyes, your own smiling critter, which is really, really awesome, especially if you have a few of you to do a competition. But also, we have our own Morphin here, and the main reason that we've headed into this game is, apart from it being one of my other favorite Smiling Critter related games that we have on Roblox, because I love the amount of different morphs we have, and also, they were very kind to kind of make us our own morph here, which you guys can now get as well, which is this Dizzy Pixel version of a Smiling Critter, which is just so awesome. Now, while we're in this game, they've updated it recently to add more of the houses in, I think it's chapter 3? Oh no, Critter Neighborhood. I'm in the complete wrong area. If we go here, you will see we spawn in, and we've got Dog Day's house to my right. I can see we've got Catnap's house here, and then we've got 2 extra houses. No, this one over here. So let's have a look inside. It's actually pretty cool. There's an upstairs in this barn as well. Ooh. You know what? I wish they had a little image of whose house it's meant to be, because guys, if you know exactly whose house this is, please put it in the comments below, because it's gonna educate me. Especially if we head on here again and they've got the rest of them. So we've also got this house over here, which look at this. Again, if you know whose house this is meant to be, let me know in the comments below, because it's really cool to see a game now adding the rest of the Smiling Critter houses that we've got around here. So obviously, since we last played, we've now got 4 houses instead of 2. And I can see that this person here is trying to remind me that basically what the video is about, that the Smiling Critters RP has been deleted. And as we've discussed at the beginning of the video, it might potentially come back, which my fingers are very crossed. And to be honest, these other games which are Poppy Playtime inspired, I'm really hoping get to survive and not be taken down as well. So what I'm hoping for is that you guys get to enjoy these games, and more importantly, we get the Smiling Critters RP back again. So if you enjoyed the video, remember to hit the like button, subscribe if you've done so already, it's super appreciated, and we will catch you in the next video. Remember to boot the snoop. Bye!